Hola gang, I am over here at KFC to try their brand new classic chicken wrap and their spicy slaw chicken wrap. 2 for 1 today.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. So yeah, a couple new items over at KFC, and they have it in 2 varieties, just a regular and a spicy slaw. Don't have the regular written down using the clipboard of FLUFF, of course, but the Kentucky Fried Chicken Spicy Slaw Chicken Wrap is an extra crispy chicken tender covered in a flavorful mix, I can't even read my own writing, of KFC coleslaw, spicy sauce, and crispy pickles, all wrapped up in a warm flour tortilla. And then the classic one, just has mayo and pickles wrapped up in the tortilla. Of course, I've got the handy dandy steering wheel tray there to keep everything secure and off my lap. Oops. Let's go for the classic chicken wrap first. There is the bag it came in. I've got a single napkin. Ooh, big spenders. And there is the classic wrap. That's pretty freaking small, if you ask me. You know, I'm trying to do good things for you. I'm trying to find you the best bang for your buck on fast food, because fast food is through the roof anymore. And I'm trying to do good stuff and only go out when I can find the best deals. And I thought, okay, 2 for 5. Spoiler alert, I gave away the price. That? All right, that is what it looks like. There is the classic wrap, wrapped up nicely. Presentation is pretty decent. Trying to peer down in there and see if I can see anything. You see anything in there? Okay, I can see some pickles there. See a smidge of mayo, and you can see the crispy chicken tender there. So it's just one tender in the wrap. All right, last look. Let's give it a shot. There's a look inside of that chicken. Do it again. Hopefully I'll get some pickles this time. Want to try some of that chicken by itself. Thank goodness for the handy dandy steering wheel tray. I could tell the girl at the counter doesn't want to be working there. All right, with the spicy, came in the same bag. I separated the bags so I could tell one from the other. I grabbed myself a bunch of napkins, so I'm not lacking for napkins this one. Here's a look at the spicy, all wrapped up. Looks the same as the classic. Now, in spite of the fact that I'm a heat wimp, I am kind of looking forward to this because of the addition of the coleslaw. Even though it's spicy, we'll see how spicy it is. Here's a look inside that one. You can see the chicken tender, you can see the coleslaw in there, and the pickles and the mayo and the spicy sauce, or the spicy mayo. All right, give this one a shot. Look at that one for you. Do it again. Looks like they got a fair amount of that coleslaw. All right, I'm going to stop on that one because it's really eating up. Got the damage in my wallet. There it is right there. So the damage on, I don't know if they sell them different. I didn't see a price for an individual wrap, just a 2 for thing. And you can also get it with a meal, as a meal, a side and a drink with it for $7.99. But for the 2, you're paying $5. I don't know. I think they're fairly small for $2.50. If that's the price separately, it's probably a little bit more separately, and that's why they want you to do two, if they even offer that. I didn't see any indication that they did. I would price something little like that at maybe $1.49, $1.79 at the top. Oh, there's from that spicy coleslaw. Oh, there's another one. I told you it was a twofer. Okay, let me break it down. The tortilla tasted fresh on both of them. It was pleasant. I'm glad they got the smaller tortillas instead of shoving it into a big tortilla, just kind of to add to the illusion that you're actually getting something of a fairly good size. I mean, if they had shoved that in a big, huge one, that would have been like really like clown show. But they didn't. The tenders aren't very crispy. They don't have a crunch to them the way you would get if you had the extra crispy chicken. Just a light kind of outer breading to it, and just a small crunch, if any at all. But the chicken inside was nice. The chicken was tender. Not really juicy, I would say, but it wasn't dry, because dry chicken is a real freaking bummer. And then a decent amount of mayo. On the first one, the classic one, could have been a little bit more. The pickles, to me, don't add really anything to it, if not detracting from something, because I'm not a fan of dill pickles. Maybe if it was sweet, maybe add a couple sweet pickles in there. I think that would have made it better for me. And then on the second one, same thing, except they had this spicy slaw. I don't know if the mayo is also spicy, but they had the slaw in there, and it's probably a spicy mayo with the addition of the slaw. So it was kind of like the regular slaw, the coleslaw that you would get at KFC. If you're used to that, that's kind of what it was. And there was a decent amount of that in there. And then the heat. To me, they brought the heat on that. It built as I ate more. It wasn't immediate, and it wasn't something that really took away from the flavor. So it was a fairly good heat. It's definitely got my tongue burning. I actually think that both wraps should have coleslaw, just one sweet and one spicy. On the Nerdometer, I would give the classic chicken wrap, I think I would give this a high meh. Wasn't really anything special, and the price for me was the main detractor for this thing. I think it's too spendy for what it is, as small as it is. And I'd give the Spicy Slaw Wrap, I think I would give this a low I like it. Once again, not really anything special. I do like the extra texture of the slaw in there, that nice little slaw crunch to it. And I would have liked it if it was more of a sweet heat. It's not, it's just more of a just hot. They were okay, but neither one had me enjoying my food or really happy that I got them. Would I recommend that you just run out and get either one of these? No, not really. I think you could spend your money wisely someplace else on something else. It's okay. Nothing to write grandma about. I think both, but the slaw one especially is something that you're either going to want to eat inside or stopped in the car like I am. But you probably don't want to eat it on the go. You're going to have it all over the place. And of course, you need a handy dandy steering wheel tray just to make it that much nicer. Link below for that. So there you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thank you so much just for spending a little bit of your time with me. Follow me on all my social networks, all the groovy nerdy links for the live streams every week and everything down below in the description. And if you do all that, you too can become a part of the coffee swilling old nerd crony community. Okay, you guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll talk to you again. Bye now.